Hello and welcome back, team. My name is AJ, one of the mentors here at Bit Trading, and today of course we are going to take a look at the price of Bitcoin. We're going to go through the charts and take a look at the levels that I'm interested in trading to help you guys profit off of these markets. So if that sounds interesting, smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, and turn the bell notification on so you never ever miss another upload. And make sure you watch the video up until the end, because like I said, I will give you some valuable information on how to profit off of these markets, so make sure you pay attention. But enough of that, let's jump into the charts and see what is going on. So as we know, Bitcoin has been trading in this range for quite a while now, and we have actually been trading this range. So we made a really nice short position from this high right here. I was telling you guys here, I'm expecting a short squeeze from this level right here, because we were seeing so many shorts open up at this level, at the mid-range of that parallel channel. So what was I telling you guys? Well, I was telling you I'm expecting a short squeeze up to the range high, where if we were going to come into the range high looking bearish, we can fire in that short position. And that's exactly what we did, because what happened, we came into the level looking bearish, and that was the signal to enter into that short, telling us that the price is most likely going to pull back from there. And of course, I told my Visionary members on the Visionary Discord, I said last night's price perfectly swept the liquidity at $35,750, was forming local bearish CVD and open interest, presenting us with a perfect short entry. So there was the signal that I gave to my team, and as you can see right here, we took over 93% in a profit on this trade, and yeah, we moved the stop loss to entry as we always do to protect the trade. So we've taken the profit, moved the stop loss to entry, and protected that trade, making that a completely risk-free trade. So we took some really nice profit at the mid-range of that parallel channel, and then price reversed, and we did actually see a push towards the upside, where that trade did eventually get stopped out at the entry point. But remember, we've already taken profit off of that trade, so it was a very profitable trade for us and yeah, the team. But now we need to look for the next trade. Okay, we've made some really nice profit on this trade right here, but we need to look for that next trade. Okay, so what are the next levels I'm interested in trading? Well, for me right now, I'm looking for the shorts at this moment in time. Yes, okay, we've broken towards the upside of this parallel channel, which is a bullish sign. We have to understand, yes, it is a bullish sign, but there is also the possibility that we could form a failed auction here. So we have to remember that as well. We could form a failed auction. And if we do form a failed auction here, we have to remember price is most likely going to see a pullback. Okay, that pullback could come down to the mid-range here, where we would of course take a TP, and then we could see price actually continue all the way to the bottom of the range as well. Now, I don't want to get overly bearish, but we do just have to come and look at the CVD, and the CVD is telling us that price is looking bearish even as it's rising towards the upside. So remember, this level right here was the level that we shorted. We made some really nice profits here. Why did we short this? Well, price was looking bearish. What were we seeing? Well, we saw the sweep of liquidity with that bearish CVD, with the bearish open interest, giving us that indication to enter into the short right there. Now, we're seeing a similar thing happen right now. Now, it's not confirmed as of yet, but we are seeing a similar thing. We are seeing price bearish as it is making higher highs. So price action is making higher highs, but we're not seeing enough longs coming in to continue to push that price higher. So we're most likely going to see a pullback if this does continue. If we don't see those longs kicking into the market, okay, kicking in, then what is going to happen? Well, we're going to see that pullback. And the indication for that, because we're seeing the bearish open interest, you know, we're seeing the local bearish, we're seeing the bearish CVD, and we're seeing the local bearish open interest. And all we need right now is a failed auction. If we form a failed auction here, what can we see? We can see those lower prices. So that is what I'm waiting for. If we confirm a failed auction right here, meaning we get accepted back into the parallel channel, then I'm looking to short, and I'm looking to short this down to the low of the range, with that stop loss, of course, at the previous high right here. So the setup would look something like this if we were to get accepted back in. Now, it isn't the best risk to reward ratio, pretty much a 1-to-1, but still, you know, there's a high probability that if we get accepted back into the parallel channel, we are most likely going to see lower prices. So that is, of course, what I'm looking for if we do see this. And of course, if I do enter a trade, the first people to know about it will be the people in the Visionary Discord, like this short position right here. I told them as soon as I entered into that trade right here. So if you want access to this, click the link in the description. It will take you over to bittrading.uk. Click join BitTrading here and you can gain access to that Visionary Discord. Code will be somewhere on the screen. And just to show you very quickly, the month of October was a very profitable one. I said this to my members on Twitter. The month of October has been a very profitable one for all of our members here at BitTrading, taking a total of 7 trades with 6 wins and just 1 loss. So these are all of the trades that we took in the month of October. 7 trades, 6 of them winning, 1 of them a losing trade. As you can see, we have these scalp trades at the top here, and then we have our bigger swing trades down here. So some very profitable scalp trades with 1 loss on the scalp trade, and then 3 swing trades, which we had a 100% win rate on those swing trades. As you can see right here, very, very profitable month for us with only 1 loss. So make sure you take advantage of that 1 month free access, which gives you access to all the trades that I am taking. But to continue on, like I said, if we're going to form this failed auction, I'm looking to short, targeting the mid-range, TP1, move that stop loss to entry, make it a risk-free trade, and then target the low of the range as well if we don't continue to hold that mid-range as support. Now, is this going to happen? Is it confirmed that this is going to happen? No, we need to have that confirmed failed auction before we can enter into that short, because there is a possibility that we could actually bounce off of this level here. We could bounce and we could see higher prices, but we just have to remember, if we do get accepted back in, then we're looking for lower prices. But like I said, if we bounce, we can see higher prices. Now, we have to also remember that we do have a new key level that has formed on the chart right here. This key level is a level that I would be interested in shorting, $38,107. If we see price coming into this level looking bearish, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to short, taking a TP1 at the range high right here, and then moving that stop loss to entry, and then seeing if we can see lower prices, okay, if we do get accepted back into that range. Now, I will not short if we look bullish coming into this key level. If we look bullish coming into this key level here, then I'm looking for higher prices, of course. I have to see that bearish reaction at that level before I could even think about entering into a short position. But those are the scenarios that I'm looking at. We have the high up here that if we come into it bearishly, then I'm looking to short. And then of course we have the possible failed auction here. If we get accepted back in, then I'm looking to short that as well. So those are the 2 scenarios that I'm looking at as of right now. And from there, 33,193. If we come down here, I'm looking to long this level. If we're looking bullish at this level, I'm looking to long. So I'm not just looking for shorts. I don't want to be overly short at this moment in time, but as we are seeing these higher highs within Bitcoin, we're not seeing the longs coming in. We're not seeing enough longs coming in to continue to push this price higher. And what we tend to see, if we don't see the longs coming in, but prices making higher highs, then we most likely see a pullback. And we have to remember, we haven't had a significant pullback in about 2 weeks. So if we do see that pullback, it could be a pretty hefty pullback. So we have to remember that as well. And like I said, we're seeing continuous higher highs, but the CVD is telling us that not enough longs are coming in for this to be a sustainable long. So we have to remember that sustainable pump. So we have to remember that. So if we form the failed auction, I'm looking to short and I'm looking for lower prices. But yeah, that's pretty much my plan. That's all I've got for you today. If you enjoyed, smash that like button, and of course, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure you take advantage of that 1 month free access to the Visionary Discord, and looking forward to seeing you in the next video. So see you later, guys. Goodbye.